morning and welcome back to day 3 of our trip up to Alice Springs, Uluru, Kings Canyon, and the Olgas. And we are actually at the border now of the Northern Territory and South Australia. We're about a little less than halfway on our trip today. We have roughly 700 kilometers to cover today, which is about 8 hours of driving. And then we'll be at Kings Canyon by this afternoon. Also, since we're heading into the Northern Territory from South Australia, we go back in time 1 hour, so we make up a little time that way this afternoon. Alright, since this is the Outback, our lunch stop includes an emu farm. Here in the Outback, it is not uncommon to see road trains that are 3 trailers long. The School of Bush Toasties.
Our camp, I'm about to drive you to. Our camp has a camper there who should not be there. This is going to be interesting. That's my camp, Sid. Doesn't work like that. Doesn't work like that. I'm the rostered person here.
After leaving at 7 in the morning this morning, which was a little bit late, but traveling all day today, it is about 3:35, almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And we have finally arrived at Kings Creek Station, and we've already had a little bit of a mix-up between the drivers. We were supposed to have a camping spot for the night, and it seems like a driver from another tour going the other way back to Adelaide from Alice Springs took our campsite, so our driver has went to sort that out, and we're gonna, I think we're gonna go for a swim now if we can get our stuff out, and then hopefully we get a campsite up for tonight. So we didn't get the camp we wanted. We're gonna have to split it up between a few camps, it looks like, but we're starting to unpack everything, and I've got to go back on the roof and get down the swags that we put up earlier. After playing a few games of cards, we are coming out for sunset for a little Instagram mission to get the best picture. And something I didn't mention before is the farther you get into the middle of the country, the worse the flies get. So you get fly nets, which I don't have one on right now, but Sheila does, and she is having a better time than I am. Well, we just watched an excellent sunset over the desert, and now we are back at our little camp for the night, and we are cooking up some kangaroo and some other things. I really don't know what else to say, but it's going to be an interesting night under the stars in our swags. Kangaroo.
Won't be the best kangaroo.
We have to make burgers out of them.
You guys have burgers.
So we've just started putting our swags out for the night, and I have got my time-lapse going on my Canon 80D, and the stars look incredible tonight. I've never really seen anything like that because there is no light pollution. You can see the Milky Way and almost all of the stars. But we've got an early call time of around 4 a.m., 4:30 for breakfast, something like that, before we can get to our next destination, which is the actual Kings Canyon trek tomorrow morning for sunrise. So it's going to be a pretty early morning, which means I have to go to bed about right now and just leave the camera going for the night. So I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching this video. My goal is to inspire others to get out and explore more. Please subscribe to my channel if you think I deserve it, and check out my content from over 30 countries. Previous video links are on the left. All of my social media is below. Be sure to follow me on Instagram and stay tuned on YouTube for new adventures every week. Thanks again, and never stop adventuring.